On March 3rd at 6:38 a.m. Eastern Time, we have the Virgo total lunar eclipse at 12 degrees 54 minutes of Virgo, rounding up to 13 degrees of Virgo, activating the shadow of confusion and doubt, transcending the mental pressure to solve, fix, understand, and or get answers externally. Basically, transcending giving our power away. This lunar eclipse is pointing out this karmic pattern that humanity has outgrown as we navigate this powerful Pisces season of endings, closures, and completions with grace and wisdom. The configuration in the sky of this Virgo lunar eclipse is profound and rare. There are 9 planets and points spanning 26 degrees, starting with Vesta at 26 degrees of Aquarius, all the way down to Saturn at 2 degrees of Aries, and every other planet is in a conjunction with each other. And Jupiter retrograde in Cancer is in a supportive flow with this Virgo lunar eclipse, offering us an opportunity of profound healing, intuitive insights, and ease of expansion to our sense of inner home, family, and creativity. Eclipses are profound portals of fated change, which emphasizes the nodal dynamics and themes. And the nodes of fate are all about where the evolutionary movement happens, which initiates us into deeper spiritual lessons and growth. There are 2 types of eclipses, a solar and a lunar. A solar eclipse initiates new evolutionary movements, initiating us into new spiritual lessons, timeline shifts, new directions for growth. And a lunar eclipse signifies dynamics of the past, potentially in the last year and a half, that are coming into resolution, clarity, fruition, and completion, which unfolds for 6 months to a year. This Virgo lunar eclipse is further unique as it highlights 2 dimensions of reality, 2 areas of life, 2 parts of us that are letting go, surrendering, and trusting. Double endings and cosmic clearings in our Virgo Pisces polarity access point to align us with a new era in human evolution. You see, on January 2025, the transiting nodes of fate moved into the Pisces-Virgo polarity access point of purification that initiated lessons for spiritual growth, purifying our health, our thinking, our body, our day-to-day routine of service and work. Virgo is earth energy, grounded and practical, the details, the how to make something better through the logical mind, the left brain, our thought process. And Pisces is the wisdom of transcendence, of letting go and surrendering into divine flow, the divine within. It's abstract awareness, the right brain. When we look at this Virgo lunar eclipse chart, we can clearly see the Virgo moon in a conjunction with the south node in Virgo, directly opposite the Pisces stellium of personal planets in Pisces. The moon at 13 degrees of Virgo is opposite the sun at 13 degrees of Pisces, activating the 64-63rd I Ching, the shadow of confusion and doubt, highlighting to us a karmic pattern that is being removed, transcended, the mental pressure to figure out, solve, understand, and or get answers externally. Basically, giving our power away to an outside source, giving our authority away. The Sabian symbol for 13 degrees of Virgo is a powerful statesman overcomes a state of political hysteria, which signifies having a strong sense of self-discipline and calm authority to restore the balance during times of irrational and collective fear or noise. So the ability, the mastery of seeing through the collective chaos and anchoring into our inner light and love, our inner truth, our inner authority. So we're being asked to witness, feel, and trust what is in front of us in loving awareness, holding our humanity and the humanity of the world around us with compassion, anchoring into our light and love from within, holding the deepest trust for the highest timeline for all of humanity. Humanity must see what is unfolding. It's all part of the collective awakening. We must see the darkness to find our light. The outer world is chaotic and very loud right now, which is right on time and divinely guided for humanity's evolution. Mother Earth, Gaia, is healing herself, going through a rebirth from thousands of years of trauma. We are watching the fall of the old world as old leadership, top-down institutions and structures are collapsing. What was created out of fear is collapsing and can no longer grow. The power is coming back to the people. This outer revolution is an inner revolution that is happening to each of us individually, as the outer world is a reflection of our inner state of being. So this ascension, this upgrade in humanity is happening through us, from the inside out. The old, outdated, conditioned belief systems that anything or anyone outside of me has power over me, authority over me, is dissolving. The old ways of being and thinking, old parts of ourselves, parts of life that are meant to be eclipsed, be removed. On February 20th, Saturn and Neptune at 0 degrees of Aries activated the 25th I Ching, the energy of innocence, initiating a new era in human evolution, a fated creation point of change. The Sabian symbol of 0 degrees of Aries is a woman has risen out of the ocean. A seal is embracing her. This symbol signifies the emergence of individual consciousness from the collective unconscious, the collective conditioning, tribal groupthink, marking a new beginning in self-awareness and the potential for a new start. So what story are you writing? The 25th I Ching, the energy of innocence, doesn't mean naive. It's the energy of the purity of our heart, our essence, our truth. The days of creating, working for money, from a sense of lack, are dissolving. That is why AI is here. We are all aligning with creating, with giving from our essence, from our inner truth, our heart, our growth. The point of travel is we're all removing the fences around our gardens, around our hearts. We're all being guided to offer and share our growth, our passion, our fire, our light, our gifts from our abundant spirit, our authenticity. When we claim our power back, our authority, we're claiming our authenticity. And this is who we truly are, beneath all that conditioning of the egoic mind. We are love. Our heart is the abundance. So the breakthroughs happen when we create the conditions to flow with what is and let go of duality, good and bad, black and white. And we do that by going higher, vertically, not horizontally, linear, past or future. We go vertically, so higher, up and down, by letting go, surrendering, and trusting how things feel, by trusting the truth of this moment turning into the next. This is what allows the breakthroughs, the insights, and illuminations. The moon at 13 degrees of Virgo is in a conjunction with the transiting south node in Virgo, which represents the collective release point, an evolutionary rebalancing. The nodes of fate activated the 4037th I Ching since late December of 2025. The energy of the soul tribe, the family, the community, the marriage, the energy of the unspoken agreements and bonds we have with the tribe, This energy is part of the cross of planning, which has been the background frequency that held humanity for the last 400 years. This energy is mutating. Humanity has outgrown these karmic patterns. The 40th I Ching is the South Node, what is being removed. It's the shadow of exhaustion. It's tribal willpower, survival contracts. I work, I provide, I earn, I will endure all alone. The provider in the tribe. The 37th I Ching is the shadow of weakness. Now at the higher expression, it's the wisdom of tenderness that vibrates from a committed being that gives from the heart in a healthy balance of work, creation, rest, and support. So from now until May of 2026, when the nodes move out of the 37th I Ching, we are all collectively transmuting these unspoken tribal agreements and bonds. And we do this by seeing ourselves as a relationship, as a balance of inner male and inner female. By learning to love the body and to listen to its needs and intuitive direction. By knowing that we cannot earn love by sacrificing our authenticity anymore. By reclaiming our power back and living from the inside out, living from our inner authority. So our relationships right now are offering us a mirror, a reflection of our inner male and inner female poles. We're being guided to release and purify our service patterns, our call to serve the other. Are we overgiving emotionally, materially, or physically? Do you feel exhausted? Do you feel weakness? Are you giving, creating, working from the purity of your heart, or do you feel obligated to show up? Jupiter retrograde in Cancer is sextiling this Virgo moon and trining the stellium of personal planets in Pisces while slowing down and getting ready to station direct March 10th. So this energy is creating a powerful introspection period of emotional healing, spiritual growth, and reassessing what brings us true security. This harmonious flow of energy is helping us deepen our wisdom, revisit past projects and events, and nurture our relationships. Now, the ruler of this Virgo lunar eclipse is Mercury, and Mercury is in retrograde in Pisces until March 20th, a day before the Aries equinox, the start of the new astrological year. So this Mercury in retrograde will be interacting with Jupiter, the planet of expansion, and the North Node of destiny, each 3 times, helping us to let go, surrender into divine will. Guiding us to reassess, reconsider, and reevaluate something from the past that needs our loving awareness, our attention, that we may have missed, giving us the potential of faded, fortunate developments, miracles, as we close out what we have outgrown to align to a new era in human evolution. By March 20th, all planets will be direct, giving us forward movement energy for the powerful stellium of personal planets as they reactivate the rare Saturn-Neptune conjunction at 0 degrees of Aries, reactivating this powerful fated creation point, initiating our new beginnings, our new consciousness. So what story are you writing? What are you embodying? What are you claiming as your inner truth? What do you share from the purity of your heart, your essence, your growth, your passion, your fire? Remember, love yourself and choose to be blessed.